Welcome back to another video, guys. This is now my fourth NBA video. Once again, thank you guys all so much for the support, the comments. We had a red day yesterday. It was not good. We got hooked with Donovan Mitchell and we lost the Porzingis PRA line, but you guys are really positive and it really means a lot. So today's looking like a really good day. I mean, the NBA has a bunch of games on, a lot of good matchups, and I've honestly just kept it very simple with 3 picks. I'm going to have my Telegram exclusive as always, and I have a bunch of other plays in my Telegram group. So if you're new here, my name is Chris from Slips and Tips. All I care about is green ticks, guys. I spend a lot of time researching. I love the NBA. I've got a free Telegram group where I post extra plays, and I'm very, very active on Instagram. So if you can go check me out on Instagram, give me a follow. You'll see all my write-ups for all the sports, not just the NBA. Now, for this video, we're focusing on the NBA, and I've got 3 plays like I said. I won't waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. First play, I really like Terry Rozier from the Miami Heat for 15 plus points. He's hit this in 15 of his last 20 games, averaging 19.9 per game right now. He's also hit this in 7 of his last 8 against the Wizards, who we all know suck, and they're 30th in points against. So this team, unfortunately, just plays with 0 defense. And whenever you bet on a player on the opposition, you have to worry about a blowout because that's where the Wizards are at right now. He's hit this in 13 of his last 15 road games as well. On the road, he's averaging 23.5. So I really like that. I think he's going to step up. I think Miami, the whole team is going to step up. And yes, they should win. But I really like him because 15 points is pretty low. I think he can get right around 20. Miami will look to try to string 2 back-to-back wins in a row. They've had a really bad run of losing games. So they will look at this game and say, we need to win. We need to start off aggressive. I think and I hope he comes out aggressive and hits it early by the 3rd quarter. That way, if it is a blowout, we should be fine. Now, I think if the Wizards do want to compete at home, that's great. Either way, they got no matchup for him. They got no defense. So, yeah, I really like Terry Rozier for 15 plus points. Now, for my second pick, I went with him a few days ago and he cashed for all of us. It was a really good read. And I think this is another read where I think we can take advantage of. It's for DeJounte Murray from the Hawks to go over 5.5 assists. Now, he's done this in 4 of his last 5 games. All 4 of his last games in a row, averaging 7.2 assists right now. And I really like the story and the narrative that Trae Young has been rejected and not into the NBA All-Stars. He's been snubbed. So I actually think Trae Young could go and ball out as well. I think DeJounte Murray could have a great game. But assist-wise, I just love how pretty much all the Hawks are healthy. This is a good matchup against the Suns. I don't think this game will be a blowout. And he's playing at home as well. So a lot of boxes are ticked. I think, like I said, if Trae Young does go off, I think DJ will be feeding him and he's at home. And like I said, his average is above it. So the line's a bit short in my opinion. I like it. I was going to go his rebounds and assists line, but the Suns are really good in rebounds against. They're second in the whole NBA in rebounds against. So I didn't want to do that, even though that line does look really good. I'm just sticking to his assists. I think we'll be fine. So that's my second play. Now for my third play, it's a short line, but if you add it to, I'm adding it into my parlays, and I think it's kind of a bet that can happen in the first quarter. It's Miles Bridges to have 1+ steal. Now, with LaMelo out and with the Hornets missing a lot of key players, Miles Bridges has now stood up and he's the main man. He's gone over this in 6 games straight, averaging 1.7 steals per game. Also, 4 of his last 5 away games. And OKC are 28th in steals against. So yes, OKC are short favorites. Yes, this is another game with a potential blowout, but because it's a steal, just one, it could honestly happen in the first quarter. Like I said, he's the main man. I think OKC should win. However, he's still going to get a lot of ball, a lot of action. He's going to play aggressive and be that guy for this Hornets team. So here's my third play. I'm rolling all 3 into a parlay for a couple of units, and I usually play these single picks with a couple of units anyway. And if you want more information on them, my Instagram will have my full write-ups on these 3 picks. And like I said, Telegram has the exclusives. So let's do better than yesterday, guys. Hopefully we sweep. I like all 3 of these. We'll see what else we can cook up. But once again, thank you guys for your comments, your DMs. It really means a lot, and I really appreciate it. Let's get them ticks, guys. Thank you so much.